新茶がれです。こちらのチャンネルではスイフトに関する情報や洗車などの情報をですねいろいろ発信してますので、チャンネル登録といいねをぜひよろしくお願いします。ということで今回は何しているかというと、ラボコスメディカのですね、教室、こちらをね体験してきました。刈谷にある、プラスこちらでいつも洗車頼んでるところなんですけども、教室がありました。そちらの方のですね、まずは今回 3PH 洗車のですね、やり方をですね先生になりましたので、こちらを共有したいと思います。で、英語で喋ってるんでね、なんとか、チャット GPT にね頑張ってもらったんですけども、こちらで、もしもね間違ってたらコメント欄に何分何秒とこ間違ったかぜひ書いてください。なんとかね一生懸命訳したんで大体は合ってると思います。間違ったらごめんなさい。そういう時はですね、コメント欄でぜひ、教えてくださいということで、ぜひですね本編行ってみましょう。
Okay, fantastic. As you see, again, this is a situation that we have in many Asian countries where people love cars. It's extremely to find a demo car that's dirty in Japan. So to show you how good these products work, we actually need a very dirty car, but it's almost impossible to find one in Japan. So the 3PH system has been designed to maintain a car that has been protected with any in the nano world. But another system where you can use it for is to prepare the car for the polishing sequence. Because if you remove anything from the paint in a washing phase, you will have speeding in polishing because it won't remove anything else but paint. If you prepare the car for polishing, you do washing, claying, decontamination. That's very important because when you get to a bare paint, you cut down the polishing phase. So let's start with pre-wash Primus. Let's see this one for the Primus. We go with alkaline first. So I'm looking at the dilution. I got 1.5 liters. You see, this 1.5. One cap is 10 milliliters. So I'm going to use about 50 ml on a bottle of 1.5 liters. The strongest you want to go is 1 to 10. For paint, not 1. 4, 5? How much did I do? 5? Take one more for the sure. This is just to be sure. Now I understand in Japan you don't use the foam gun very much and high pressure washer very much. You use slow running water. Very beautiful, really protected car. There is something on the car. Now the Labocosmetica world, we say during pre-wash we don't touch the car. Fantastic! Look at the beads already. Oh my God! Come on! How can I do a demo like this? Car's already protected. I actually should have recorded this myself just to give the rest of the world an example how you properly take care of a car. We should change cars. Okay, now let's hope that this car is still, it's not dirty. Oh yeah, okay, this is good. At least it's sticking. Now normally when you have alkaline and you say pH 11 or 12, 13, 14, these parts will become very dangerous. Because in fact pH only tells you how the power of hydrogen is. pH stands for power of hydrogen. So it does not tell you that it's strong, dangerous or caustic, aggressive. Normally you would say the level of pH does not tell you if it's aggressive, caustic or corrosive. So normally you don't let dry because that's very dangerous alkaline product, but as you can see it's already drying here. It's already drying here. But there's nothing bad happening. And the reason we don't touch, of course you could touch the car, but we in Labocosmetica don't touch the car during pre-wash. We want to get rid of dirt as much as possible without challenging ourselves with something extra. Is this a rental car? Is this a rental car?
Yeah, it's a rental.
They're
こ
taking.
れは借りた車ですよね。はい。It's rented. はい。ご自由に。はいはい。で、even though it's rented, you can use it whatever you want.
I mean, but still, because it's not bad for protection. Well, I have to say one thing. This is most important. Do not put too high. Don't put 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5. Just minimally, the maximum dilution is 1 to 10 and up to 1 to 80.
10から80まで。
Bucket 1. Yes, it doesn't matter. There's no dilution. That it's not dangerous, but if there's too much, they call it surfactants. That's the product that latches onto the surface, losing it. And if you do too much, you have to rinse very long to get rid of the surfactants. It's very important. Originally, everybody knows the 2-bucket method, right? One for the shampoo, one for the cleaning the microfiber. But I'll tell you the truth. If I have a pre-wash like this, and the car is clean as this, there is absolutely no reason for a second bucket. So I'll give you the original 3pH first, and then I'm going to give you a second option. That's faster, easier, and cheaper. So I'm first going to prepare my Semper bucket.
とりあえずセンパー中性のシャンプーを入れます。
That's it, not more.
これ
Don't do more.
はい、
Don't
こ
do
れだ
more.
けいるので、これ以上に超えないようにちょっとご注意してください。
There's one problem with this product.
ちょっと一つの問題、このセンパーの一つの問題は、
Because it's an Italian product, it only works when you make the cappuccino.
カプチーノを作るときだけちょっと、はい、なんかネタなんですけれど理解できませんでした。
You see, it foams enough for 10 milliliters. So if you add more shampoo, it becomes more foamy, but then you have these chemicals that stick to the surface and need rinsing. The full one is, this is Primus, yeah. So, I'll do the same thing. I'll do 5 caps, 50 ml in 1.5 liters water. Am I at 5? This is 5, right? I already lost count. Jet lag. So the reason for this product is to get rid of invisible contamination that you cannot see. If there's nothing here, like mineral deposits, this would clean up perfectly. There will be no water resting on the surface. Everything would be gone. So every single time the car gets wet, water evaporates, minerals be left behind. So how is it possible that a ceramic coating brand tells you that you have to wash the car with a pH neutral shampoo and then expect it to last for 5 to 10 years? It doesn't make any sense. They all claim it's protected against pH 2 to 14. That's what they claim. The claim of the brand, any brand says our ceramic protects you against 2 pH and 14 pH. So we need an alkaline product, of course, to get rid of the dirt. We need an acid product to get rid of the minerals. It's chemistry. We cannot change this. Just like in the bathroom, you use an acid to get rid of the lime scale. You will use a detergent to get rid of the grease from the dishes during eating. You cannot clean the either with the other. It's going to be specific. So when you are using an acid product, the chances of getting water spots is of course very low because you're already using something that's dissolving the lime. And now comes the different part, because during the pre-wash, you spray on, rinse off, don't touch the car. Don't touch it. You can if you want, but my advice is don't touch the car. So I'm just gonna do this part, the right side, because this one was where the water was sticking the most. And then put this product on, leave it to work it, and then wash it with Semper. But leave it on. Now again, nothing can happen. Even if I just walk away now, it's in full sunlight, nothing can happen. The worst case scenario, you have to use a quick detailer to rub it off, but nothing will be melting or burning or lighting on fire. Now the only thing that Semper does is lubricate the surface so you create less surface tension, and then keeping dirt in suspense. So if there's still something there, it will keep it in motion so it doesn't stick to the surface again. And as you can see, while I'm washing, the water's being pushed out. But it's absolutely essential to use this in combination, because if I just put Purifica on and I rinse off, almost nothing's going to happen. Because I need a balance between power and safety. In no case I can create an issue.
Okay, can you please explain that part again?
I said if you only put Purifica on the surface, it's not strong enough. Because if I lose power, if I lose safety, I increase the power. And in this combination, it's balanced, non-dangerous, and with Semper, it's perfect. Now this is beautiful because now there's still something here. We'll wait until it dries up. Because the car has protection except for this part. So this is absolutely this is perfect 3pH, full steps. Alkaline first, Primus, Purifica, Semper. But you can imagine that with this dirt, I could maybe even make Purifica into a bucket shampoo like this, and then add, oh, that's the wrong one. Now with there are so many manufacturers that try to make this, so they make acid products, and then when you put a little bit of this product inside here, it's not acid anymore. And again, because it's an Italian product, we have to make the cappuccino, or else it doesn't work.
またカプチーノを作ります。泡で。
And then you just do the same thing, only you skip one step of spraying Purifica on. And this will still have more than enough lubrication. Do I feel rain?
Yeah,
a little bit, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of rain.
Washing it like this will still, somebody has to feel if is this lubricating? Is this soft? Can you feel this? So you see, it's still very lubricating. Try this, please. If you feel that it's like smoothing over the surface. You know? Very, Sugoi! I know what Sugoi is. Yeah. Yeah, smooth. Because this is very important.
で、これが重要な理由としては、さっきの先方のことを説明する。
So this is around 1 to 200.
これは200倍。
It's still acidic, so it's still around pH 4. So it can still clean and get rid of minerals without issues. No worries whatsoever.
またピュリピカでバケツでこんな風に通過力を。
The smell.
匂いはどうですか？
So nice. It's so nice.
悪くないですね。はい。
Little bit, just a little bit. It's what if you really look at this. This is microscopic contamination. This is so small, and you can only see it because if it's really clean, this is going to happen. If it's dirty, it's doing it like this. So you're actually only removing microscopic contamination that makes the water behavior look different. That's basically, and that's, if you do it like this, then any protection that you have, if it's a wax, if it's a sealant, if it's a ceramic, if it's a SiO2 product, it does not matter. This system will get you to the promise the manufacturer makes. So this is what I always do just to prepare the car for polishing, because if there's no more minerals, my polish is not going to take off the minerals anymore, it's going to take off the paint immediately. So my cutting phase is going to be very fast. And this, if you're using nano products, yes.
You mean the gloves, right?
Yeah, if you're using beading products, always wear gloves because. And if you do this every day, I would suggest also to wear gloves. But It's just like with a spray can, you know. If you're a professional body shop guy, you wear the mask. But if you're just a hobby guy, you use the spray can and you don't have a mask because you only use it once. So this is nice and easy because you can repeat the operation again. It doesn't cost very much time, effort, especially effort because I'm the laziest detailer in the world. Awesome.
すごい。
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 Okay, sate.
はい。
Let me dry the car.
じゃあ乾燥しましょう。
Can I get a drying towel?
ちょっとドライングタオルお願いします。
はい、これでですね、終了書をもらいまして、後からですね、また後ほどの動画で出すですね、またこれをですね、商品をもらいまして、で、またちょっと磨いてみようかなっていうやつですね。それから、こういう感じですね、終了書と、お土産ですね、もらいまして、で、僕はね、スタッフワークだからもらってないです。まあ、自分で買います。ということで、最後にですね、記念写真などを撮らせていただきました。ぜひですね、この動画よろしければ、チャンネル登録といいね、よろしくお願いします。ということで、次はですね、2PH っていう、シートのね、クリーニングの方を紹介したいと思いますので、また、お待ちください。よろしくお願いします。